Hi, everybody. I'm Denise Britt with Sonic Shocks, www.sonicshocks.com, out of London, England.
And now, but you live here in the States, yes?
Yes, I do. I live in Austin, Texas.
And what you do is you're like a correspondent then from the rock scene here in America?
I am. I am the official U.S. correspondent for Sonic Shocks, covering as much as I can cover.
And I got the opportunity to meet and get to know you at Rocklahoma. So that was a badass time, was it not?
That was a kick-ass time. And it was my very first official event as a media person, and I think it was yours too. And
yeah.
It was fantastic. It was just loved being in the middle of everything.
Amazing is what I have to say. Okay. From that, a couple days back, I saw on your Facebook that you had done a review on Sebastian Bach's new album. And he had actually come on and said thank you, gave you a complete hello. Thank you for what you wrote about me on your Facebook page.
That is correct, and I read that, and I tell you what, I about passed out because I never get recognized or thanked by the artists that I review, and so and especially from somebody as big as Sebastian, it was just a complete shock and
had to feel good too. An amazing thing, I might say there. Now, so Sebastian Bach actually gave you an interview from that, right?
He did. I spoke with him on the phone day before yesterday for about 25 minutes.
And the new album comes out what day?
Comes out in Europe on September 23, and it comes out right here in the United States on September 27th. The album name is Kicking and Screaming, and you guys don't want to miss it.
Exactly. Now, you've heard the whole thing. I've only heard the one song, Kicking and Screaming. That's what I heard. But, I mean, what the whole album kicks ass just like that?
Pretty much, yeah. There's... usually on every album there's at least one song that, you just kind of flip over and you fast forward through. I didn't do that on this album. I played it over and over and over. Every song kicks ass.
So were you a Sebastian Bach fan way back when, too? Like me in the 80s, did you love Skid Row?
Oh, girl, it was ridiculous, yeah.
I know, he was too pretty. He was way too pretty, but you had to love him. I mean, you just had to.
Yeah, you had to. I wanted his hair. I was like, I wish my hair could look that good.
I wanted everything. I didn't want just his hair. I wanted to take it all. Anyway, okay, so Denise, as an interview, what was he? I mean, was it gracious? Did he scream for you? Did he give you anything?
Girl, you know what? I called the number that I was given expecting to get his management company, and usually, they will patch you over to the artist.
Right.
Well, he answered the phone, and I was just completely shocked, and I introduced myself, and he was like, "Are you the one that wrote that review on me?" And I said, "Yes, I sure was. Did you like it?" He said, "I loved it, and we just went from there. He was gracious, he was humble, it was like talking to a friend. He made me feel completely at ease.
And I want to know the one thing: where did he find Nick Sterling?
You're gonna die. In Guitar World magazine.
What?
Yes, and Nick Sterling, after Rocklahoma, I came home and researched this kid when I was writing my Rocklahoma review, because he was you saw he kicked ass.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, I've been seeing him online because I've been a Sebastian Bach. I've been a fan on his Facebook page forever. So, I'd see him post things about him, and then I'd listen to the clips, and I thought, man, this kid sounds amazing. And then to actually see him live, he didn't miss a beat. Did you notice the other guitarist was having a hard time keeping up with him?
Anybody would have trouble keeping up with him. He was amazing, and this kid has played with everybody you could think of. And Sebastian tells me he saw an ad in a Guitar World magazine and then went to Nick Sterling's page, his website, heard some riffs. He said, and I immediately went to his MySpace page, saw that he was following me, and I contacted him and asked him if he wanted to go on tour, and he was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Good find, Sebastian Bach. Well, Denise, anything else? I've only got like a minute left. Anything else interesting that we should know?
Sonic Shocks just went to print. It's based out of the UK, but if I can get enough interest in advertising here in the U.S., we will put out a U.S. edition of Sonic Shocks magazine. You can inquire at sonicshocks.com.
And you'll have everything we need to know at sonicshocks.com about this interview you did yesterday with Sebastian Bach.
Yes, ma'am. It should be up here shortly.
You kick ass for calling. Thank you, Denise, and best of luck to you. I am proud of you, girl.
Thank you, Dee. I appreciate it.